Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hi, Gigi here. Welcome to Gigi Storytime. Today I'm going to read a book called Love You Forever by Robert Munsch. It's one of my favorite books. I used to read it to my boys who are all grown up now. So this book is dedicated to my boys and to my mom. Love You Forever. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All the while she sang the song, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. But at night time, when the 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and she rocked him back and forth and sang, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The boy grew. He grew and grew and grew until he was 9 years old. He never wanted to come in for dinner. He didn't want to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. But at night time, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened his door, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth and sang, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The boy grew, he grew and grew and grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends that listened to strange music, and sometimes his mother felt like she was in the zoo. But at nighttime, when the teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room and she looked up over the side of the bed, and if he was really asleep, she'd pick up that big boy and rock him back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, all the while singing, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The teenager grew. He grew and grew and he grew until he was a grown man. He left home and got a house across town. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom door, crawled through the window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. And if that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. One day, she called up her son. You better come and see me because I'm very old and sick. So her son came to see her. When she came to the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, I love you forever, I like you for always. But she couldn't finish the song. She was too old and too sick. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and he rocked her back and forth, and he sang the song. I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be. When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. He went into the room where his very own new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and he rocked her back and forth, and he sang, I love you forever, I like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. I love you forever. Happy Mother's Day to all the mummies out there. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Mwah.